So my name is Alliance Slim, and welcome to an update video on what's been going on. So I have my topics here on my iPod. So I'll start with OBS Studio. So I recently was having a lot of issues with OBS, and so I was talking to my brother, and I was like, oh, he was telling me, oh, you should probably uninstall it, just see if there's any issues, because a virus could have gotten it. So I was like, oh yeah, so I uninstalled it, and when I was looking on their page, I saw OBS Classic, and I was like, wonder what that is, and I saw OBS Studio, and so I was like, oh, I did some research on the forums, and I found out that OBS Classic is now, I guess they don't support it anymore, and that you should use OBS Studio from now on. And so I was like, oh, okay. So I had a couple of issues with it, but overall I was very surprised on how good it worked, or how well it worked, sorry. So pretty much what they did with OBS Studio is they made it OBS better, and they have a better video encoder, I think it's called, to where I was testing with League of Legends, and I could do 720p 60 without the FPS in-game budging at all, like not even 1 FPS. So it pretty much is NVIDIA Shadow Play, but it has so many more options. So that was a big bonus. So I will be starting to play more League, and hopefully CSGO and Brawlhalla, War Thunder, etc., etc. So my next topic, this is also another important thing, scheduling. So I had the issue of when I looked over the analytics, I think it's called, and I was like, oh man, people aren't viewing my content. So kind of thought it over, and so in class, and I was in PE, so I was thinking over. So asked a couple people, like, what should I do? And so I came to the conclusion that I was doing quantity over quality, and I was like, oh man, it's not good, because I believe when I first started doing this, that seemed like the way to go from my perspective, which was probably wrong. But anyways, so now what I will be doing is quality over quantity, and so I've come up with a new schedule. It's going to be a video Monday and a video Friday. There will be no weekend stuff. And I came to this conclusion because I was thinking, oh, I could do it Tuesday and Thursday. And then I was like, it could, it seemed easier Monday and Friday, just because people seem to have more time on those days. So, anyways, that's that. Now my last one, this is like there's a update. This is kind of a real life update. So as you know, I do have braces, and I'll be getting them off June 6th. So that'll be awesome. So yeah, if you're wondering if I don't have braces then I got them off. So anyways, and as always, thanks for watching.